Ciao, benvenuti, and welcome back to our channel, Move to Italy Now. Today we're taking you to Tusa, but it's not just any part of Tusa. It's halfway between the hilltop town of Tusa and the marina of Tusa, nestled in between two mountains with the sea view, the Mediterranean sea view, right up front. So we're talking pure paradise.
Yeah, which means you're 5 minutes from the beach.
5 minutes from the beach. Now let's talk about the land on this property before we go in and start talking about the tiny home. The land is about 4,152 square meters. Now, what does that mean in layman's terms? Well, think about a football field. That's what we call it. That's what they call it here in Europe, but we call it a soccer field in America. A professional football field. This place is about half of that. It has an olive grove. It has fruit trees, and it could be the place for a swimming pool. Yeah. If you decide to do that.
Yeah, very much unlike the surrounding area, the grade is not that steep. Mm-hmm. So it's much more gently sloping, which is really very attractive.
Mm-hmm. Now let's take you to the tiny house. What I love about this place, and I think what you're going to love too, is that it is built in the ancient style with those beautiful ancient stones. And right. It is a very small place. It's about 37 square meters of space. The structure itself has been,
Cat.
The structure itself served as a warehouse for an agricultural business that the family was involved in.
A very old one.
A very old one. And so you're going to see this building that has been reinforced with a concrete beam all around. It makes it very, very strong.
Yeah, anytime you have an old stone building, there are likely going to be some structural questions. And so what they did is they completely restructured it, put a reinforced concrete beam on all four sides, all interconnected, mm-hmm. and a whole new wooden roof system as well.
Yeah. So I was going to say that. But what I love about this place is that it is a tiny home. This place is all about the surrounding area, your new property. So I'm going to include a few photos or images so that you can get an idea of the types of the floor plan that you might want to create mm-hmm. in this, but also the outdoor swimming pool. I loved that.
Yeah, it's a perfect spot for it. It really is. And it wouldn't require special subterranean preparation in order to put a pool there because mm-hmm. it is so gently sloping. Yeah,
that's right. So you get the tiny home. You get the beautiful stone facade on that home. You get the olive trees, the fruit trees, and that beautiful Mediterranean view, all for 37,000 euros.
Pretty attractive, isn't it? So, let's take them on tour.
Let's go to Tusa, guys.
Andiamo. Well, here in the paradisaic countryside of the comune of Tusa is an ancient stone house, which was in fact built as a magazzino or a storehouse for holding the farming equipment. What was done recently is this structure was reconstructed. Now, the bottom portion is the original stone house, ancient, centuries old. Then what they did is they completely restructured it, and I'm going to take you inside here so you see. It's imperative that you know. Just look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that absolutely beautiful? This is what many of you have been dreaming about. So they put on an entirely new wooden roof structure and used the same ancient clay tiles, which is done typically here. What they did, however, is they put a reinforced concrete trave or beam all the way around this little house. So it's seismically sound. Then the stone structure on the gable ends is new. Otherwise, everything from the trave or the beam down is old. Now, this is not a huge space. However, think of what can be done with it. Now, here you have a reinforced concrete area here that cannot be changed. So it could be that you design around this. Well, you're going to have to. You could put cabinets above it, countertop, any number of things. Now take a look out this window. Unfortunately, they got this screening on it, so you can't see very well. However, I think you get the idea that there's a gorgeous, near perfect sea view. Now look at these walls here. These walls are every bit of 2 foot thick stone wall. So when it comes to character, you're not going to find more character than these chestnut beams, the ancient clay tiles, ancient stone walls, and yet seismically sound, completely reconstructed. All you have to do is finish off the interior to your taste. Now, as far as the utilities go, this pole right here is where the power is connected. So you have NL right here. There's the panel right there, see? So electric is already here. Next, the water source comes from a cistern type well that collects water from a mountain spring, which is live all year long. Down here below, you see you've got your uliveto or olive grove. That right there, friends, is the Mediterranean. Take it all in. And then, of course, we scan across here. In the background, you'll see some citrus trees. But the pendenza, or the slope, is not that steep. So if you chose to put in a swimming pool, that is a distinct possibility. And it could be down below your little ancient stone house. Now we're going to walk across here. Obviously, the property needs to be cleaned up. And I am working with the seller, who is a young lady who's inherited this. Can you handle that view? I think you can. Yes, the olives do need some attention if you're going to cultivate the olives for oil. But in fact, they're still in very good shape. Generally, when you trim the olives, you don't get a good crop the following 2 years if you trim them correctly. Often, people who have these groves will trim them and they take their groves in thirds and trim just 1/3 each year, so they always have a constant supply of olive oil. Now I'm going to take you back over here. You're going to look at your little ancient stone house, and I want you to see this is all in the rock hillside here. So it's really not going anywhere. They put this little recinzione or railing here. You don't have to keep it here. But look up above what you've got for sea view. And I want you to see the other side of this little house here. It is currently not considered habitable because there's no plumbing inside, but it can be made. Now, I just met with the geometra here, and he tells me that it absolutely can be made habitable with permit from the comune, so you can have your own little stone house that you reside in. Now, what do you think? Is this what you've been dreaming about? There's another beautiful home right over there. Nice spot. That's your closest neighbor. Well, what did you think? We've heard from so many of you wanting the characteristic stone house, which it is. You wanted something that wasn't a huge project, which it's not. Finishing it off really wouldn't be all that expensive. In fact, there's one thing, a couple things of note here. One is that the floor was not finished tiled or anything, and you're going to want to excavate to put in sewer lines in the floor. So now is the time to do it. Then you'll finish it off with a mortar bed and put your tile floor in. It can very easily be like a little studio apartment. Now, there is one thing that you should know, that the property boundary does not come all the way out to the county road. And so while you do have the right to access your property, you would have to walk in. So we did some research, and we discovered that the owner of the two little skinny parcels that would take you to the road, adjacent to your property here, are willing to sell. What we don't have at this moment is their asking price, but it can't be all that much. So it's nice to know that you can come right off of a paved community road and pave a driveway, or just do a crushed rock driveway right up to your home. Nice opportunity, isn't it?
Absolutely. Now, we hope that you enjoyed this property tour. And for those of you who have not done so yet, please do subscribe if you're interested in more Italian property tours and house hunting in Sicily. We appreciate those who have subscribed. And without further ado,
Ciao for now.
alla prossima. Ciao.
Baby, baby, baby.